Hello, I'm Colin Bell. I am the Chief Executive of HSBC Bank and HSBC Europe. So I'm responsible for all the wholesale banking in the UK and our broad European network, which goes as far afield as Bermuda, South Africa and Israel. I spent 16 years in the British Army. I left Sandhurst in 1990 and finally retired in late 2006 as a Lieutenant Colonel, and my last posting was in the Ministry of Defence. And I was with the Royal Electrical and Mechanical Engineers. As a firm, HSBC is particularly keen to employ veterans because they bring a set of skills that it's really hard to develop in a purely civilian environment. So if you think about the focus on leadership at all levels in the military, that's something you get from day one. And it's incredibly important and influential when you move into the civilian world. Think about the focus on execution, getting things done. I mean, it's a cornerstone of what the military is built for. And again, it's a key skill that we find, as a firm, it's something that we have to work really hard to develop, people who haven't got that military experience. So there's a range of values, and I'd add communication to that. HSBC is hugely proud of its Gold Employer Award, something we got in 2016 and we had revalidated in 2021. We have an employee group we call our military network. It's a formal body within the firm. It gets funding and has the opportunity, therefore, to organise events, have communication that allows the message to be sent, I think, about the value and the positive contribution that veterans make to HSBC. HSBC takes its partnership with Defence very seriously, and of course that can manifest itself in a number of different ways. I mean, obviously we support our reservists who work in the firm as they get deployed, and we've seen a number of reservists deployed and not rescript, and tremendous contribution that they all made, of which the firm's very proud. But we have a number of joint events. So we've done an intelligence challenge that we hosted here within HSBC, and then we had a learning session where we met military and NHS personnel, and they talked to us about creation of surge capacity and just how they contributed to the COVID crisis. And again, I think that partnership allows us to learn in terms of planning, execution and crisis management, and access to a set of experience that we just wouldn't get otherwise. As we look forward, I think within HSBC it's really important that we continue to strengthen the military network. Talking very specifically, HSBC is engaging with Defence through the Career Transition Partnership, and we're starting to organise some workshops so we can understand how that process will work for the firm, so that we can create what I think will be a very positive pipeline of veterans as they leave the service and want to find employment in a firm like HSBC.